I don't know if you know this, but 2020 was Westlight's 15th year anniversary. So the days leading up to 2020, the pastors got together and said, we need to come up with a theme that's going to encapsulate what we want our 50th birthday to be all about. And we agreed on a new humanity. What this means is we want to acknowledge that God has been transforming our lives, and as He's transforming us, we become a new humanity. Our hearts, our minds, our culture, the way we interact with each other, is going to become more and more reflective of who Jesus is. Now, in the Bible, transformation is usually preceded with some kind of destruction. I mean, that's one of the biggest things in the Bible, the death of an old system so that there's room for a new system. The Easter story is the death of the old covenant so there's room for the new covenant. Baptism, death to your old self so that you make room for the new self. Now, we didn't anticipate 2020 to be such a crazy and destructive year, but we could all agree that this past year, the ugliness of us, of humanity, rose to the surface and we had to deal with it. We discovered how much we really actually need this new humanity and how incapable we were in achieving it on our own. We discovered how much we need Jesus to intervene on our behalf to overcome our depravities. So this is why for 2021, our theme is new. This means we're going to reassess who we are. We're going to look back to 2020 to see what was destroyed and what it made room for us to do in 2021. Maybe there's some things at Westlight Community Church that needs to become new. Maybe there's something that we've all been hanging on to for a very long time, and now it's time to let go so that we have our hands open to receive whatever new thing God has for us. So maybe even now you can start thinking about, what can I let go? What can I surrender to God now so that God could bring something new into my life next year? On behalf of the pastors, I just want to say how excited we are to be on this journey with you. For the next season, we're going to walk side by side as we discover what new thing God wants to bring into our lives. So let's all walk side by side as we continue to watch God make all things new and as we get to experience heaven together.